Greetings, Matriculates. I'm Dr. Jonica Morrow, your Pre-Health Pathways Advisor here at the South Dakota School of Mines and Technology. I'd like to be the first person from our institution to formally congratulate you for being accepted into a professional program in healthcare. We're very proud of all that you've accomplished, and we had planned on hosting a Matriculates reception to help you celebrate this accomplishment. However, due to COVID-19, we were unable to host that event on our campus this semester. But we wanted to make sure that you knew that we're really proud of everything that you've done and that we want to celebrate this accomplishment with you as you get ready for this next step in your great career journey. So, we're sending you two things. One, we're sending you a formal letter of congratulations that's been signed by the upper administration at the South Dakota School of Mines and Technology. Second is this video, which you've apparently already found. In this video, we'll have Dr. Rankin share a couple of words with you, as well as hear from Dr. Bruce Eaton, who is one of the local physicians here in town, and he had agreed to serve as our keynote speaker for the reception, but obviously we're not having said reception. So he was kind enough to take some time to record himself saying a couple of things, giving you a couple of pearls of wisdom and things to help you prepare for this next step in your career journey. So without further ado, I will introduce the man who needs no introduction, President Rankin.
Good afternoon, Jim Rankin, President of South Dakota School of Mines and Technology. I want to extend a warm welcome to our matriculates, families, friends, and supporters of our pre-health students. Matriculating into professional programs in healthcare is no trivial task. It requires not only maintaining a good GPA while taking difficult courses, job shadowing, working in healthcare settings or conducting scientific research, volunteering your time both on and off campus, preparing for and doing well on entrance exams, and enduring a long and intricate application process. To be accepted into a program by the end of that process is a testament to your hard work, dedication, and professionalism. As you move forward into your professional programs and eventually into your careers, we hope that you will remember the lessons that you have learned during your time here at South Dakota School of Mines, and that you continue to grow into the skilled and compassionate professionals that are needed to fill the current shortfalls in healthcare positions around the country. We know that you will be good representatives for our institution in your professional programs and beyond. Congratulations on all you have achieved, and best of luck in this next phase in your professional development.
Thank you, President Rankin. Now I'd like to introduce to you the person who was going to be our keynote speaker for this year's Matriculates reception, Dr. Bruce Eaton. Dr. Eaton is a graduate of the University of Minnesota Medical School, and he did his residency in internal medicine at the Hennepin County Medical Center in Minneapolis. He also did a fellowship in critical care at the same facility. He has over 3 decades of experience as a physician, and he currently works for Monument Health as a general practitioner, internist, and hospitalist. Despite being incredibly busy during this public health crisis, Dr. Eaton was happy to record a few words of wisdom to share with you as you take this next step on your career journey.
Hello, my name is Dr. Bruce Eaton. I'm an internal medicine physician at Monument Health. It's an honor to talk to you on your graduation. I wish I could come from behind this glass and give you a firm handshake to congratulate you on all you have accomplished, as well as welcome you into your new profession. Working in healthcare is the greatest job in the world. It is a new world out there, and in some ways, I'm not sure it will ever get back to normal. Managing the COVID crisis through social distancing and the use of technology for social interaction may be part of our new culture. It might be hard to imagine we actually shook hands and hugged each other 5 years from now. Medicine and healthcare has traditionally been a hands-on profession. However, the importance of minimizing our patients' exposure to contagious disease will require us to separate and distance ourselves from our patients to some extent. Technology will improve, strategies will develop, but it will be different. It will be important for us in healthcare to maintain as much of the human component as possible. We will have to advocate to help maintain this important component of healthcare. I'm not only a physician, I'm a patient. Several years ago, I went to a world-famous clinic and wanted to make sure I got the best care possible. However, even though I knew they were telling me the correct things and using the most up-to-date technology and information, I did not feel like I was heard. I wasn't really very satisfied with my visit. The most important thing to remember as you move forward in your careers is to make sure The patient in front of you is your priority. Listen, really listen to their story. Be in the moment with them. Ask questions to understand their problem from their perspective. If you are able to remember and do this, you will be rewarded with your patient's trust. There is no better reward. I have kept a file over the years of my patients' letters and thank yous I've received. I frequently look at these, particularly if I'm having a bad day. This is why I went into healthcare. Being in the healthcare profession, you have a front row seat to the most important, challenging, and life-changing events in people's lives. It's an incredible responsibility, but also an incredible honor. All of your education is about to pay off. This is the time in your life you have spent the better part of 2 decades preparing for. What you learn from here on out will directly impact your fellow human beings. This is when it gets fun. You are the interface between the vast, ever-expanding medical knowledge and technology and your patient's symptoms. You will need to use your brain, your ears, your hands, as well as your heart. I want to leave you with these 5 brief points. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Be vulnerable. Stay humble, stay curious, be grateful, and be confident. Remember, the patient is the boss. You give advice. Know what you don't know. Know your limits. And finally, the best way to care for your patient is to care for your patient. Thank you and congratulations.
Thanks, Dr. Eaton. Once again, congratulations on your many achievements, and we want to wish you well as you begin this next chapter of your professional journey. Be sure to take some time to celebrate all that you've done to get you to this point in your career. You've put in a lot of time and energy, and it's no trivial task getting into a professional program in healthcare. Life often moves so quickly that we don't have time to really celebrate the fruits of our labors because we're ready to just move on to the next thing. So today, I'm asking you to take the time to be a little extra proud of yourself and celebrate what you've done so far and where you're headed next. If you're feeling up to it, please share your social distancing conscious festivities on the SD Mind social media pages such as Facebook, Instagram, or Snapchat. And be sure to include the hashtag #HealthcareBoundHardRocker whenever you do, because we all want to see how you're celebrating this monumental achievement. Congrats again, Hard Rocker, and best wishes as you move forward with your career.